Hey everybody, this is Transformatron bringing you another video review. And today, we are going to be taking a look at Transformers for Age of Extinction Voyager class Galvatron. So, before we take a look at the figure, we're going to take a quick look at the package. So, got a nice picture of him there from the movie. Transformers, it's got the nice Age of Extinction logo. Autobot logo in the corner. On the bottom, it says authentic, so you know it's a real one. And on back, got his bio, a nice picture of him. And you can pause the video there if you want to read that. Anyway, that's about it for the packaging. Now, the figure itself. I like it. It's pretty nice. So, and it is a Voyager, so it is one of the bigger ones. It's not a liter, obviously, so it's not that size, but it is bigger than a deluxe. You can pretty much tell that these are his feet, and there's a hole in there, so they could have done better with that, but I'm happy with this figure as it is anyway. I don't really care too much about that. I think it's fine. It is lacking in a little bit of paint details on the wheels, as you can tell. They're just black, unfortunately. Yeah, they could have used more paint details on that. And then the bottom, his chest. The front is really nice. Got the lights there, I like that. And then I like the front. That was pretty accurate, except for the blinkers. They didn't do the blinkers. But, whatever. Anyway, that's alright. Other than that, it's a pretty cool vehicle mode. Other than the lacking in paint details. I like it. And for scale, here he is next to Voyager Hound. He is a little bit bigger. Or longer, I should say, and taller. So, yep, there's that. And then, another figure we have is Autobot Drift from Age of Extinction. And obviously, a truck is going to be bigger than a Bugatti Veyron, so that's nicely scaled. Actually, he barely fits on the back, so you could give him a ride. Anyway, he rolls pretty good. I mean, he's not going to roll super good on my surface because he has treaded tires. And those don't roll very good on the surface I have. But that's alright. And then he does come with this weapon. It's one like this. And this is lacking in paint details. I noticed how on the back of the package it showed this part, which is supposed to be a tire thing, I think, is black. But it's not black for some reason. I don't know why. But, oh well. Although I do like the look of it. It's really cool. And you just push the button. And this is a nice blue, it's almost metallic-ish, kind of. Don't know if you can't really see that. Let's see. No, can't see that very well, unfortunately. He does have a peg, and there's a hole up here, so you can put it on top if you want. Or what I'll sometimes do is I'll just put it in here like this, just put this in like that, and then just set the peg in the trailer hitch area. And then that's also another way I store his weapon. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, and now to get into transformation, what you're going to want to do first is you want to come here around here to this section right here. You want to put your fingers under here and pull out. And that would have a tab that just untabs from that hole. Just fold that back against the tires. Go around to the other side and do the same thing. Pull back. Then you're going to come around front to his legs. Separate them, and they just tab in. Well, it's not really a tab. They kind of just fit together like that. It's not the best tab, but it works. Okay, then you want to rotate the leg out at the upper thigh area thing. By the ball joint. It has a swivel right there. So, then you're going to come around here. Grab this little area and flip out his heel spur, and then it will kind of tab into place. Same on the other side. And just fold the foot out like that. Fold the foot out, and there you have him in his feet done. Okay. Pan up a little bit. You want to come around to the tires here. You're going to want to pull them out like that, and they would tab in right there and there. Fold that to the back. Same on the other side. Fold out to the back. And then what you're going to want to do after that is you're going to pull this whole assembly down. It's on a double hinge kind of thing right here, so just pull it down. Okay. Take the arm, pull it up, and rotate, and it will tab in. This tab will go into that slot. So just do that, and then bring the arm down and fold up the shoulder pad. Same on the other side, pull up, swing around, tab in, and then bring his arm down and fold up the thing. Okay, now you're going to want to grab in here and bring out his head, and just, it's going to have a tab right there that's going to go in right to this area-ish. I'm going to push that in there, and there we go. Okay, now this back section is a little bit weird. So what you're going to do, you're going to want to grab it by this, the top of the cab, grab it here, then what you're going to want to do, pull out and slide in. If you can get it down. Okay, there. And it's gonna be on this little track. Right here. It's gonna slide down on this little track thing. So there's a little tab here that's gonna slide down. Bring that. Before it gets all the way, you're gonna want to fold this down. And then there's a little tab here that's going to go into the back of his head. There. Oh, if you might have to, there we go, fold it up more. Slide that in there. I mean, it doesn't really stay. And then these tabs are going to go in right there to that hole. Alrighty. And there we have Galvatron in his really cool robot mode. Now, unfortunately, he's also lacking from paint details in robot mode as well. So that's also a little tamper on things. But I do like the blue and this brownish color, copper color. It's really cool. His face has really nice detail, but it would be even better if they actually decided to paint it. Because, I mean, come on. Like, that's a good amount of detail. Like, that's really, really accurate to how he looked in the movie. But it's just, it's boring because it doesn't have any paint. Yeah, but then, hey, what am I going to do about it? Nothing. His neck area is made of the same blue that is over on these pipe things. And then he has a little bit of that blue on top of his head. Right, focus right there. Yeah, but there is a lot of detail in this figure, like the arms, got some pipes here, the chest, the hole, and there's ridges here. See if I can get it to focus a little bit more. There we go. There's leg detail. Feet, the feet are really cool. I like the way the feet look. They're really fun. And then pipes here. And then coming to the back, these have really nice detail too. So, and then he does have a little bit of a backpack. I mean, it's not as bad as some of the other figures out there, but I actually kind of like it. The way it folds up like that, I think it's really cool. And it's really fun for me to do anyway. But yeah. So, for size comparison, let's see here. Here we have him next to Decepticon Lockdown, Deluxe Class Lockdown. So as you can see, Lockdown is a much smaller figure, but that is because he is a deluxe. I believe in the movie they were at least around the same height, from what I can tell, because they never actually stood next to each other, but that's what I could tell. They were basically the same height. And then we have Optimus Prime. So that's a good scale. Oh, you can't really see that. Dang it. The background's red. That's awful. Okay, well, yep, that's how they scale together. Then we're going to bring in a couple of Dinobots. First we have the Voyager class Grimlock. So Grimlock is much bigger than him. Well, actually not that much, actually. That's funny. He's a little bit taller, but he's also bulkier. Okay. And then we have Deluxe class Strafe. Now, in the movie, these were giants, so these two classes don't actually do them much good. The Deluxe one is a lot smaller than Galvatron, which is not how they were in the movie, because the Dinobots were huge. So, anyway, so for his gun, as I stated before, it does have a peg right here, so you can have him hold it. But that looks really stupid. So, they actually thought of that, though. There's a tab right there. So if you just put it on his hand, then it actually looks like it's coming out of his hand, like it did in the movie. So that's actually really cool. I like how they decided to do that, because then it makes it look a whole lot better. Yeah. Alrighty, so let's see if I can get this stupid gun back out. Okay, there we go. For articulation, his head is on a ball joint. You can go up or down, up. That's as far as it goes up. You can look to the side. The shoulder pads are on a little joint. Shoulders go up. They can't do a 360 unless you like go them to the side like that. Double hinged elbows because of transformation. No waist rotation. Legs can go out, back. They twist here as you saw in transformation. Knees can go about that far because there's this stuff in the way. And the ankles, we already know they have articulation because of transformation, but you can actually get him doing some really like, you can get him to about there, so that's pretty cool. He can almost do the splits. Not quite, but almost. Anyway. Alright, that's about it for that part. So, to get him back into his truck mode, what you want to do is you want to untab the feet, or the heel spur, fold that back under the foot, fold the foot up, same on the other side up, then you're going to turn them all the way around, rotate leg around, and tab them together. You're going to want to make sure that these are straight, otherwise the wheels won't be straight. Okay, I'm going to rotate the camera up a little bit so I can show this easier. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you just want to fold this down, move that out on the same track that it was in. I'm trying to get you to see that better, but you can't really. Okay, well anyway, this tab right here is going to go into a little slot that is, let's see if I can find it, right up here. It's right there. You can't see it with my stupid lighting, but it's there. It's just going to like collapse it, and there we go. It'll be in there. Pull it down, fold the head in, bring the arms up like this, rotate the shoulder bit around. Okay. Make sure the arm is like that, and then that's done. Same on the other side, up, around. Make sure the shoulder pad is down though before. Okay, make sure those are flat like that. Just gonna pull the truck cab over it like that. Then this tab is gonna fold over into that hole like that. Same on the other side. That. And last but not least, what you want to do, take these side panels, fold them out, tab here, hole here, just push that in there. Same on the other side, fold out, and plug in. And there we have Galvatron back in his truck mode. Alright, so this is a really cool figure. Even though he is lacking in paint details, unfortunately. I think that's the biggest thing that I don't like, is that he doesn't have very many paint details. But other than that, he's still a really cool figure, and you should definitely add him to your collection, because he's worth having. You gotta have the leader of the Decepticons, at least one incarnation, and he has many. One thing that I do find strange about his truck mode, though, is the two different things here. Got a circular one, and a square one. I don't know why. It's weird. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know if that's a mistake. Well, no, there's actually detail in there. It's really weird, though. Yeah. Well, anyway, definitely add this figure to your collection. Wow, I can't talk today. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure to hit that bell by the side of the subscribe button, so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.